Remick, bite me. Bite me, please. Whoa, I should probably not keep that in. Hello, movie lovers. I'm Trenton, and I love movies just like you. Obviously. Hopefully. Oh, okay, voice crack. So I watched Sinners. My expectations were honestly neutral, leaning towards high. To be fully transparent, I was not excited for this movie until it was getting a bunch of praise. Like, I was not even planning on seeing the movie, but then it was getting so much praise, such a high Rotten Tomato score, which I don't really, add a lot of value to. But I'm like, this is freakishly high. Let me see what this is about. And plus, my mom loves vampire movies and Westerns, so I'm like, okay, you know what? We can just watch this together. We can just see if this is, like, good or not. Did the movie meet my expectations? Yeah. That was good. That was quite good. I liked it. Trying to leave their troubled lives behind, twin brothers return to their hometown to start again, only to discover that an even greater evil is waiting to welcome them back. This video won't contain any spoilers. Starting off with my positives, the story/writing. Okay, freaking zombie... No. Why am I having zombies on my mind? What the am I doing? A freaking vampire western? Like, are you kidding me? Yeah. I don't even love westerns, but I'm like, those two combined, like, that works. That really does work. In the writing, there is one instance where I thought the writing was just a little stupid. There's just a decision that a character makes that just... that's not the part that I dislike. It's just what happens after that decision is made. That's just like, okay, what was the point? Like, okay, like, I don't know. But just overall, the story and the writing I thought was super solid. The cinematography, yes. The scene. Please, like, do I even need to clarify? The cinematography in this movie, A1 top tier. So good. The effects were also really solid too. There were moments where I'm like, ooh, that kind of doesn't look the best, but like at the same time, I'm like, how could they do that practically? How could they really make that look any better? Well, no, they kind of... I don't know. I just think there's like one scene off the top of my head towards the end of the movie where I'm like, okay, that looks very CGI heavy. That looks like CGI. Like, that didn't look real at all. But literally every other moment I'm like, oh my god, this looks really good. This is super good. And tonally, I thought the movie was like kind of perfect. I think it blended both horror and comedy really well. Horror loosely, because this is barely a horror movie. I'm not to be that type of person, but this is barely a horror movie. But I feel like they blended the serious tones and the comedic tones perfectly, like truly perfectly. Now onto my mix, the characters. I was just not really the biggest fan of the characters. I wasn't attached to any of them. I didn't necessarily hate any of them, but I didn't necessarily like any of them. I mean, I enjoyed Remick. I enjoyed Remick, and I enjoyed Haley Steinfeld's character. I just thought their place and their dynamic within the Black community in this movie, I thought was just interesting, an interesting dynamic and situation going on. But besides Remick and Haley Steinfeld, I also didn't really find any of the other characters to be that memorable. I don't know if it's just me. I was literally just vibing with the movie, and the characters were just kind of just there, in my opinion, for some reason. Like, I don't know why. I really just wasn't fully attached to anybody. Now on to my negatives. The only negative I have for this movie is the pacing. Dude, the way that they were marketing this movie, they know exactly what they were freaking doing. They marketed this movie as a freaking zombie. Why the fuck do I keep saying zombie? They were marketing this movie as a damn vampire horror movie. Literally, the vampiric moments literally only happen like maybe last 15-20 minutes. The movie's over 2 hours. It's like 2 hours and 15 minutes. Like, it was just very misleading, and that's really like the only real negative I have for the movie, because I'm like, I'm enjoying this movie, like I'm having a good time, but like it just felt very misleading, because like I just wanted more actual horror like the movie was marketing itself as. So yeah, that's really the only negative that I have for the movie. Overall, this was just such an experience, such a good experience in the theater, such a good movie. It's really such a good movie. It's not perfect. Like I could see why and how someone would think that this movie is perfect, but to me it's not perfect, but it's really good. I'm going to give Sinners a 4 out of 5.